All right. So I couldn't be less interested in this guitar, but check out these guitar strings from fucking God knows where.
Asia, baby.
Somewhere in Asia. Alice. Alice makes strings. Not sure which Alice, but even this packaging is awesome. Even these were even. Oh, these are. Oh, there's a little hole though. I was gonna say they're air packaged, but then what's the purpose of the little fucking hole? That doesn't make any sense. So they're air sealed, but then there's a little hole. I love common products from other countries. Okay, so yeah, let's look at this fucking completely uninteresting guitar. What's this thing even called, Richard?
It's a Yamaha.
You want me to talk nice about this so you can sell it?
AEX520.
Even the name's boring.
Shut up. It was made in the late 90s. It is actually a high-end guitar. It has high-end Seymour Duncan mini humbuckers, high-end quality parts. Just because it doesn't say Gibson on the top, it's still a good guitar, Nelson. I played it for like 2 hours yesterday. I was blown away. Sounds better than most Les Pauls I've ever played, to be honest.
So it is. He's not lying.
I'm not lying.
It does sound nice. It does sound nice and play nice. But it's boring. It is boring.
I think it's classy. I don't think it's boring. I think somebody who plays like rock and jazz and blues would love to play this guitar.
Right, but I think you know and I know that the general public. See, if you were keeping this guitar, if you were anybody other than you, I wouldn't be giving you such a hard time about this guitar. If you were anybody...
Have you noticed these are Gibson? Like, look at these parts. These are like, this isn't like Epiphone crap. These are
What does it say under here? Doesn't say anything.
No, they're made by Yamaha. This is like...
I'm not suggesting that the quality of this guitar is bad. This is a good...
You're just not personally interested in it.
This is a good, nice playing guitar, and these pickups do sound really good.
Those tuners stayed in tune for like 3 hours. No problem, and I was banging on it.
But I know, and you know, you're going to put this guitar up for sale, and it's going to be hard sell.
Just because the general public don't know what
exactly.
quality is.
That is, you hit the nail right on the fucking head. That's exactly the point I've been trying to make, giving you a hard time here all this fucking last half an hour we've been sitting here, is that as nice as this is, and if you were going to keep this, if you were actually a person that was going to keep this, then I would say this is a good score, this is a nice guitar. You'll enjoy playing this, it sounds nice, but I know that you want to sell it.
We'll see. If I get something that's double the value, sure, of course I'll trade. I'm not an idiot. But I really enjoyed playing it. I thought it was really, really decent. The tone out of this thing was amazing.
These do not feel like 10s, dude.
What's that?
These don't feel like 10s.
What do they feel like?
Well, what do they say?
There's a checkbox next to the 10, isn't it?
These feel really light gauge. Feel that wound D string. Doesn't that feel way too thin?
Yeah, hard to tell.
These aren't 10s.
Made for Asian hands.
Maybe. Hey.
I don't know.
No, these feel like
7/8s. Oh man, I hope not. I'm just gonna hate that. Like I play 11s. That's okay. I'm salty.
This is a nice looking guitar. And these pickups do sound good.
They sound amazing. They really do.
And I'm only busting your balls because I know you want to sell it.
That Firebird I bought that was worth like $1,500 plus tax sounded less good by far than this guitar.
Really? Really?
Remember with the neck that was all screwed up?
Yeah, but that guitar sounded good.
I don't think I think these pickups sounded better, man. They just
these pickups do sound good.
Semi-hollow, for me, I love that, right? Like a ES335. It's actually made in the same technique, laminate, maple, you know. It's a swamp ash back and a maple neck and like a straight neck.
And now it's got strings all the way from Taiwan.
Yeah, and clean frets.
This is just no fucking way. That's a 46 gauge string. There's no way. Feel that. That's the E string. There's no way that's 46.
Like 42.
These are like I would say these are 8s. Just by feeling them.
Well, you know what? It was set up pretty good on 10s. So
That doesn't
if it's gonna sound horrible now, then
That doesn't even feel like. Those don't even feel like they're.
They feel small, eh?
Well, we'll see. I could be wrong.
I don't know.
We got the beat. We got the. Are these loose or tight?
I would tighten them because they've probably never been tightened. You got?
Oh, they feel tight.
Oh yeah. Okay.
They feel tight. Let's see.
Hey, you know, you just said it. You hit on the nose on the head. An indie punk kind of band. That's it.
Yeah, these are tight. These are really tight. Yeah, and it was playing totally fine, so we're not doing any setup work to it. So
I think you do. It's great.
just clean it
I
up.
tweaked it a little bit yesterday, and it's
Put some
playing
fucking
away.
strings on it and get it out of my hair. So I'll never have to see.
How nice will it be for
A
all
boring
of you
and
when I
uninteresting
bring
guitar.
an amazing guitar that he'll think is amazing in for a trade from this thing in about a month from now or less.
Well, I don't disagree. I just think it's going to be hard, and I think in about a week's time, after you've gotten over the fact that you got a little bit of cash plus this,
Yeah.
you're going to be like, fuck, I never should have traded for that guitar.
Well, you know what I traded for this, guys? I traded
What was the
red Les
worst-
Paul with
what-
$300.
What was the worst thing that what was the worst thing that you've been stuck with?
Worst thing, it's taken forever to sell, was that Godin SXSD.
Oh, yeah, I gave you a
Which
hard time
is
about that, too!
Also, an amazing guitar, high quality.
Agreed.
Really, really well
Agreed.
made. But
Agreed.
nobody wants it.
But you were stuck with that for
I
a
was
good
stuck
long while.
for
What did you end up getting
2
for
months
that?
for it. I traded a Dot for it with upgraded pickups in it, which wasn't bad. It was a good trade. But man,
Yeah, to some Frenchie who
and
knows.
I think I had to give him like $50 with
To
it.
some Frenchie who knows how good those guitars are.
That's true. It appealed to Canadian audience, right?
Appeal to a French Canadian Jean-Guy.
who was looking to play something he played as a teenager.
Exactly.
Which is exactly why I bought it.
Exactly.
Back in the 90s, I owned one.
This guitar will appeal to somebody.
Oh, for sure.
To one person at least.
I'll find him. Diamond in the rough.
The one guy in fucking Ottawa who doesn't want an Epiphone, who doesn't want a cheap Gibson, he wants a Yamaha.
It's a good quality guitar. I mean, like, you go to a store today and Yamaha sells even their low-end stuff. It's good quality. Like an acoustic.
Yeah, I don't
This is-
disagree with you. I
this
don't
is high-end
disagree
back
with
then.
you, but
Sure, it doesn't say Gibson on the front, like I said, but...
it's not even about that. It's like if you were just gonna play this guitar, if it was just gonna be a guitar that you owned and played,
Yeah, and I might.
then I would say to you, then I wouldn't be saying any of this to you.
You know why I say I might? Because it didn't cost me very much, really. But I also know I don't have a lot of guitars right now for trade, so I'm kind of antsy. So we'll see.
Yeah, exactly. which is the reason I traded a more expensive guitar for a less expensive but more desirable guitar. Like that Strat that I had, worth
Great guitar.
way more money.
Yeah. In the store, yeah.
Worth way more money.
They sell for $8.99.
But I couldn't-
I'm Long McQueen plus tax right now.
But I couldn't give it away. I couldn't get anybody to make a single offer on that guitar or trade. And when that guy said he would trade that SGJ for it, I was like, fuck yeah, buddy, I'm on my way over right now. It's never hard to sell a Gibson. And even if that guitar, even if that guitar had been in worse shape, I still would have traded.
It is in good shape. And those 61 Zebra pickups sound really good.
But that's why Buddy threw it into the deal with you, because he probably ran into the same thing, trying to sell it or trade it, and nobody would because nobody wants an HSS
You own
Strat.
this one you owned for 3 years, he told me.
No, the other guy.
Oh,
The other guy,
yeah.
you traded that Strat on the SG.
Yeah.
Right? Because nobody wants a fucking HSS Strat.
Yeah, they're harder to sell. No doubt. Unless you're buying a deluxe, that's like, that's what you're looking for because you want everything in one guitar.
Every time you see an HSS fucking guitar up online, they just sit and sit and sit and sit and sit. I would love to see Fender's internal numbers on how many HSS guitars they sell versus just 3 single coils.
Well, I'm looking forward for those elite guitars to be down on price a little bit. Holy crap.
Yeah, Fender's been
So expensive.
Fender's been twittering the shit out of those.
$2,600 for
Yeah, they're expensive.
new one. It's like, is it that good? I don't know.
Did they create another new deluxe model or some shit too? Like not just the that Elite series, but there's another deluxe. I just saw on their Twitter feed.
Really?
Yeah.
Perhaps. Nelson's pissed because he hurt his finger a moment ago on the stupid string.
Oh yeah. Cocksuckers, don't tie your strings together. I'm almost done with this completely uninteresting guitar. Does sound nice. And I would be tempted if I owned this guitar to take the pickups out of it right away. An original part on a cheap guitar.
It's not a cheap guitar.
I'm gonna give you a hard time.
It's inexpensive, perhaps.
Fucking leave with it until you get
It's
it out
not
of my house.
crap. It sounds better than $1,000 guitars I've played. And I've played a lot of them, trust me.
I don't disagree with you. I don't disagree. And it's nice. It's actually nice looking.
I mean, it's not polished right now, but it's nice. It's in good
It's
shape.
actually nice looking. It's got a little bolt-on neck and fucking...
It's not going on a tune. It's just great. Sounds amazing.
Yeah, those pickups do sound pretty good. Hey? I love how everybody tries to put their little spin on the traditional Gibson headstock, eh? Everybody, like, before that, everybody stopped blatantly fucking copying them. Do I have a tuner down here even?
I got one.
Sounds like about an E.
Yeah, maybe. I'll grab one for you. No fret buzz? It's tense.
No, those are 9s.
Nice.
Those don't feel like 10s. Okay, let's go plug your fucking totally uninspiring Yamaha into the amp and see how good it sounds. What do those feel like to you? They don't feel like 9s.
Light.
They don't feel like 10s.
They feel like 9s. It's okay. Probably not keeping it forever.
It's okay. It's going up for sale this afternoon.
It could.
It's fucking going up for sale so bad.
But now I can say it's been clean,
Clean, polished.
new strings, and maybe you get some hits on your video, which is good.
Hilarious. All right, give her. Turn the gain down a little bit on the amp. Those pickups do sound good.